Hey guys, this is Corey Bear of BiasBear.com, and today I am doing a Let's Don't Play Goat Simulator. To start off, Goat Simulator is not a simulator. It's probably the furthest thing from a simulator that a simulator could be. The reason I say this is because, one, it doesn't simulate anything about being a goat except that you play a goat. I have never seen a goat do half of the things that you do in this game. And I have never seen humans okay with a goat doing such things. This game is probably one of the more controversial ones that I've played. The reason that I say this is because on the Steam page, the developer has clearly stated that this game is stupid. It is full of bugs, it has physics that spaz out, yet they're selling it for $10 a piece. So, in my mind, as someone who plays video games more often than I should, really, what does that say about the developer? I have to say that this is probably my fourth playthrough of this game, and I almost didn't do this video because I don't want to have to subject myself to that again. But for you guys, I will. Let's go ahead and get in here. You do have the option for the Steam Workshop to edit the map and do really weird things with your goat. I honestly don't have the energy. I can't bring myself to do it. You know, if anyone else has and they think that it makes the game any better, then whatever. I did actually take a look at the Steam community page and saw that this game was recommended, which it is mind-boggling to me. I don't understand, like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Why would you recommend this piece of shit game? Okay. We also have the custom game, which is the what I'm in right now. The custom game, you can set your map mods in here, as well as whatever mutators you have for your goat. I'll go through a couple of these, or one of them, or maybe none of them later. But if you want to have a mutator, you can set it through here. Let's go ahead and get in here. This is your goat. This is your friend. And that tongue is supposed to be, I guess, one of the bugs that makes it hilarious. The developer said that the reason that they're not going to fix any of the bugs is that they think that they're funny. In my opinion, I think that that's just lazy, because why would you release are there no ethics in gaming anymore? Are there no ethics in being a developer? The controls are pretty much basic for a third-person perspective. You can jump around, you can headbutt, and that's how you destroy things. You have this really annoying sound effect here. And you can also lick things. Now when you lick things, apparently your goat also has like this super glue tongue, so when you lick something, it'll actually drag it along with you. And as you can see, the tongue is like a fucking piece of Laffy Taffy right there. I guess that's supposed to be hilarious. It also clips through his body and clips through walls and everything else. You can also throw by headbutting it. There's another little goat right here. You can also lick things other than inanimate objects, such as people or goats. But as you can see, the second that you lick them, they just go into ragdoll mode. You also have the option to go into ragdoll mode. I don't know why you have the option to toggle it. I mean, more often than not, I need to get myself out of ragdoll mode. I'll show you why later. You can still kind of roll around in ragdoll mode. You can't headbutt or do anything else. I don't know. This never made me smile at all. Although I'm kind of smiling now. It's kind of funny. Anyway, but as you can see, one of the bugs is definitely the tongue. Clips through this fence right here. Clips through anything. I'm pretty sure I could like go across the map. Let's try this. See if we can go across the map. See, this is ridiculous to me. How is this okay? How is this okay? And I mean, this isn't me being a bitch. This isn't me saying that I can't appreciate a creative game. But for one, this is pretty much a knockoff of old school skating games. And two, I mean, I've played games that are half as shitty as this, and those developers aren't on Steam making money. Those developers actually spent the time working out their bugs, or half of their bugs, at least some of their bugs, and those developers aren't the ones getting recommendations. They're not the ones, you know, getting praise for whatever piece of shit that they're making. So as somebody who does appreciate video games on an exponential level, this, in my opinion, is kind of disrespectful towards gaming. But I'm just a little biased there. So the whole point of the game is to rack up points by destroying things and combos and things like that. And explosions. The map itself is fairly small. There are a few cool little things in here. I'll kind of try and walk you through them a little bit later. There are people in the game as well. However, the most irritating part of that is that they're completely unresponsive to you. So, for example, we have these two fine people right here having a nice dinner. Yeah, so I just destroyed your dinner. And they do nothing. She does nothing. I don't know what happened to him. He's just laying down on the floor, and her partner doesn't care. Like, maybe this wouldn't be as bad if the woman gave a shit, but she doesn't. And if I do go ahead and do this here, no, I don't want the apple. Let's drop the apple. Go away. Oh, look, she's just floating in midair. And that's one of the bugs that the developer found to be hilarious and decided to keep. Like this here, this is just shit. Like if you are going to sit there and see to making a piece of shit game, at least do piece of shit very well. They don't even do a bad game well. Like just because you sat there and wrote a paragraph about, oh, by the way, you're spending $10 on a piece of shit, that makes it okay? That doesn't make it okay. One of the things that did redeem this game is the fact that you can kind of take a little, oops, you don't want to be looking that buddy, is the fact that you can take a human companion with you. Oh, go that way, go away. I'll let the human companion, there we go. Oh wait, no. There we go. And that way you don't have to be alone, because I don't think that goats should ever be alone. But as you can see, the head is like clipping through the wall. Everything's jerking. This is, and I don't know. I think that maybe even though she was, you know, floating in midair, I don't think that she should be okay with the fact that the goat just sticky tongue licked her and is like dragging her everywhere. Why aren't you fighting? It's just a little goat. But yeah, that's supposed to be a funny aspect of the game. Now, if you go over here, this place is full of these little trampolines. Like, there's even a trampoline like on the roof of a construction building, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But on trampolines, you can do front flips and back flips, and they're actually pretty hard to do. I haven't been able to do a 720 yet because I always like fail and end up at another. Wait, where'd my human go? Hey, come back here. Come on, let's go. Let's go jump. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Oh. And those are the spazzy physics. I actually think that the trampoline is probably the only thing that they've gotten right with the physics. I mean, look at this girl here. I am pretty much flying her like a kite. Like this. What am I playing? But the trampoline physics are getting a 720 is going to be the hardest thing that you'll ever try to do in this game. Everything else is just stupid and simple. That is not one of them. This is actually one of the cooler spots in the game. One of the more redeeming spots. It's a... Ooh. How did I get Michael Bay all the way over here? I'm actually going to show you what Michael Bay is after this. This is a little batting cage. You can sit here and like headbutt the balls like that. I mean, if this amuses you, this is worth $10 of your time, then you know what, go for it. Let me go show you what that Michael... I have no idea how that got set off. That doesn't even make any sense. Fucking... So we all know who Michael Bay is. We all know that he likes to blow shit up. To get the Michael Bay achievement, you have to blow up the gas station. I have no idea how that happened. I don't feel like I did anything to... What the hell happened over here? Is there another goat running around that I don't know about? Okay, so one of the more, let me see, yeah, here we go. One of the more frustrating parts about this is that, like, there are people in here, he's just, like, staring at frozen pizzas to eat alone on his couch while he sobs at night, and this woman's over here just like, oh, I'm hanging out behind the cash register. It doesn't matter that the entire gas station just blew up. But all I have to do is touch him, and down he goes. Down he goes. So that's actually one of the more, in my opinion, just irritating and idiot things about this game. Jesus. Because, I don't know, you couldn't... I don't know. Let me out. Just let me out, please. Let me out with my human. And like this, you can't see anything. This is... And I pretty much clipped that entire thing. This is the bug that the developers think is funny. This is what's hilarious about this game. If this were to happen in any other game, the developer would get shot down in an instant. We sit there and we critique every single part of this game, not just me, but gamers, us as gamers, we will sit there and critique every single part of the game. But just because a developer will say up front, oh, by the way, this game is full of bugs, it's okay to recommend it. That is ridiculous to me. Now, one of the other, I guess, okay, cool things about them are about this game are the fireworks. Only because I kind of like to fly. I like to fly. I like shiny things. I can't knock shiny things. But you can, you know, ride a firework up into the sky. It's also an achievement. But I can't knock the fireworks. It was a redeeming factor. Not a great one, but oh, and the one thing I did want to talk about with the ragdoll. I don't know if you can hear that sound. That's a sound that, like, you hear that? Anytime that you're ragdoll, that's the sound that it makes. Like, why? He's, like, unconscious on the ground. Shouldn't he be silent? Doesn't make any sense. I do want to point out this right here. This is where you can do the timed, if you want to start the time trial. You have 60 seconds to score as many points as possible. I don't like this game enough to try it, and I don't want to subject you guys to that. Let's go ahead and drop this guy off here. I'm going to show you another little irritating part of this game. I know that I mentioned that the people aren't responsive towards you. When they're in groups like this, they are. There are two, maybe three groups of people like this. I mean, one, they kind of don't notice the fact that, like, there's a goat here, which is already, like, I mean, that's kind of suspicious, right? Oh my god, it's terrible. But you'll see that if I walk in here and attack someone, they run away. kind of. This guy didn't get the memo. He's still protesting the penis-shaped food. What are these two doing? That is like Kama Sutra level shit right there. Oh, that's hot. But see, they don't even run away very far. This one, they're usually, wait, they've already come back? Are they? Now they're just falling over. So I don't, now they're falling over, they're protesting in the wrong direction. Like, and why? Okay, let's move on, because I have nothing else further to say about that. And it's the same over here with, you know, all the dancing people. You got this guy staring off into the distance. Oh, he's on his phone. That doesn't exist. Pretty sure that phone doesn't exist. He's talking to an invisible phone. Nice. These guys are over here in a dance circle. I mean, at least they have moves. I think those are moves. Stop it. Your dancing sucks. Stop it. Stop it. Your dancing sucks. And she doesn't respond at all until I do that. And then she runs into the woods. Oh, she ran a little bit further. I'm proud of her. I think now she's stuck, that which is pretty good. And she's just running. Stop it. But the rest of the party doesn't care. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, she's back. She's done. She ran enough. She doesn't want to run anymore. There's also another firework over here. If you want to go hang out with the fireworks. They're kind of fun. I do like shiny. I know I mentioned that already, but I thought it'd be okay to mention it again. Let's go over this way. I'm going to show you one more thing before I do the mods. If you get hit by this car right here, you get owned by a hillbilly, because apparently that's what hillbillies do. I don't know, I don't hang around them. Oh, actually, let me grab a human before I show you. Because she'll get a better stick. Oops, there we go, let's take her. This is like the, I think you get the Wonder of Science achievement if you do this part. But if you jump down here, it changes you. It changes, oops, I'm stuck. It changes, see, like the human's like super weird now. And then now I'm super small and the human is really large. The only reason I'm taking the human down here with me is so that you can see. And now I'm mutant big goat. And that's, I mean, that's really all I wanted to show you there. Hey, actually, I haven't been up here before. Oh, mangled. And as you can see, this is another hilarious bug. Here we go. Alright. Well, I think that's enough for now. Let me go back here and I also just want to say that this woman is like unconscious and I've dragged her through the wonders of science. She was on fire and still, if I headbutt her, she still makes noises. She's not dead. She's just given up on life, I guess. And he's over. Okay, let's just go ahead and go back to the main video, and I'll show you these mods. My favorite one is not really favorite. I think favorite is probably it's a pretty big stretch. The most amusing one, in my opinion, is going to be the jetpack. The jetpack it's pretty uncontrollable. You can't really control where it goes, but if you just so happen to be up in the air, then you might go a little bit further, which, you know, is fun for me. Let's see how high we can get on this trampoline. doll. Alright. So yeah, that was a pretty good fail. Alright. Let's maybe go on one of these fans here. So yeah, see, you can control it, and there would be certain times when you get at the right angle, and then you can get the achievement where you have to be so far up in the air. I mean, I've only done it once, and it was honestly by luck, because everything in this game is by luck. There is no skill in this game. The last thing I do want to show you is around the corner here. Yeah, ignore the jetpacking goat, everybody. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. No more of that. Let's see. Can I get here? Up here? This is the last thing I want to show you. Is that they have put a Coffee Stain Studios in the game. Let's walk in here and let's see all of these people on work. Let's see this. Do you see this? Do you see this? And if this is accurate of the studio that made this game, all of you, and this is the best that you could do, this piece of shit was the best that you could do, and there's all of you working on this stupid game? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? You want people to spend $10 for a piece of shit game that all of you have put together? And that's what I think. That's what I think. This is I did get a good combo there though, so I guess I can't really knock that. And this is pretty much all you do. Oh, look, he's still typing. Look at you, hard at work, and you couldn't make a better game than this? Good job, man, good job. So this was Goat Hunter, or Goat Simulator. This was Goat Simulator. I wish it was Goat Hunter. Fucking kick the shit out of this fucking goat. $10 on Steam. Please don't buy it. This is literally it. I mean, you can see right there that this is just you just don't. Okay, just don't. I am Corey Bear for BiasBear.com. I think I need to go take a nap or something. This has exhausted me.